It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Digging in, Tim Beckham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. In now for the O's, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And during that time, he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. Beckham aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Adam Jones.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Chris Davis.
First baseman, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Struck him out. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Way in front of that fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph.
The catcher, number 32.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now a pitch on the way.
Yasiel Puig.
This is in the air to left field. Up onto the roof and gone. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Batting first, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Davis over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe.
Third baseman.
First pitch
Logan
on its way.
Forsythe.
Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Austin Barnes. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Tillman. 9-1-2 due up.
Chris Tillman.
To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham, a base hit in his first trip. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rasmus giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tillman sets. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Beckham is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Adam. Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Seager loves it. And that's out number one. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Started to... So striding in, Cody Bellinger will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mancini. 1 out. And now is Yasiel Puig. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Skied into very shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Off the inning, Caleb Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Tillman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That evens it up 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball called strike 3. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit back up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit toward the right side. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Pop high in the air. Beckham has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's on the move again from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Matt Kemp would be next. Bouncer up the middle. Scope has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Caleb Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him and decided. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Chopper to short, taken in by Machado, and there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Weak chopper up the line. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tillman's ready. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Tillman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Craig Gentry is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Is back up the middle and into center field. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Pitcher.
Here it comes.
Clayton Kershaw.
Pops this one up. Beckham moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time out. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On the ground up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off with Baltimore, first baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here comes the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.